he's got his hands all gooed up. And over here, there's a kid passing a note to another kid. And this little girl saw them pass the note. She's gonna tell on them. Oh! This is a different kind of glue than the kind of glues I usually use. I'm a grown-up, and so when I gotta fix things, I will use all kinds of glues, okay? These are the kinds of glue that you'll use in your classrooms at school, and it's for gluing paper and crafts and glitter bombs and things. But this is a glue that almost looks like that. It's kind of yellowish though. This is wood glue. This is Gorilla Glue. This is crazy good stuff. And this Gorilla Clear Grip, it's actually not as strong as this stuff. You got Gasket Maker, that's for working on engines. And you got Permatex, that's some more stuff for engines. Then you got this two-part thing that you squeeze it out and you stir it up and you use it. Minute Weld. Okay, these kinds of things are not for kids. Don't use, if you find a glue in your garage, don't use them, because they're really stinking strong. And if they get on your clothes or on your skin, they can even burn you, some of them. So yeah, we're gonna play with glue today, but only ever play with the white glue, and only with your parents around or your teacher or in like art class or something. Our art teacher says too much glue never dries. She reminds us glue raindrops, not puddles. And she warns me, Maddie, too much glue. Oh, but look at home. My dad and I love glue. At home, we make glue glasses, glue mustaches, and even glue bouncy balls. Mom is happy to help. See, she's got a hot glue gun. The hot glue gun, you can make all kinds of things, but they're pretty hot, so you gotta have a mom to run that thing. So during art class, I find the fullest bottles of glue. I tip them over and squeeze. Like that. Glue squishes from the orange tips and slops all over. Sequins and googly eyes float around in a gluey lake. Then it's time for the most important decoration. The most important decoration? What else would you need? You've got macaroni in there even. Geronimo! Oh no. Yeah, that kid's just excited. Oh no! I belly flop onto the table and roll around, letting the glue and everything else cover me. Time to go on the drying rack, I announce, but when I try to pull myself off the table, I boing right back down. Too much glue, Maddie, too much glue, my teacher squawks. This is bad. There's only half an hour until the end of school, and all I can do is lift my head, wave my hands, and wiggle my feet. The rest of me is a blocky, stucky mess. Can somebody help me? I call. While my teacher breathes into a paper bag.
Paper bag? People do this because they get panicky or something. It's supposed to help. I don't know. Let's see if it does. I feel really nervous. I feel the most nervous thing I could think of is that I'm playing with a mousetrap and it's about to bite me. I don't know if that helps, does it?
While my teacher breathes into a paper bag, Noah shouts, "Let's lasso him!" Izzy, Noah, and Owen get to work. Soon, I'm roped from all sides like a rodeo pony, but when they try to pull me out, snap! The lassos break, leaving colorful octopus tentacles everywhere. The glue is too strong, and now I'm a clingy, stringy, blocky, stucky mess. "Don't worry, Maddie, we know what to do," shout Luke and Grace from across the room. Oh, they've got the Legos. "Is that a tow truck?" I ask as they wheel the contraption over and stick a plastic hook in my suit of glue. My friends pull one way and the glue pulls the other. Creak, click, creak, click, until kaboom! The tow truck explodes and plastic bricks rain all over. Now I'm a clicky, bricky, clingy, stringy, blucky, stucky mess. The school nurse bursts in and checks my temperature. 98.6. Sorry, no fever. I can't send you home early. She dabs and pats me like I'm spilled juice. But the more she blots, the more the glue spreads. Oh no! Soon I'm a melted mummy, clicky, bricky, clingy, stringy, blucky, stucky mess. He's got cotton balls all over him from the school nurse. Then the principal comes in. He takes one look at me, sticks a note on my belly, and leaves. Seeing my teacher huffing and puffing like a train gives me a great idea. I whisper it to Haley and Owen. The final bell rings, and everyone freezes, except Owen and Haley. What are they doing? It's the biggest one we could make, they shout, furiously flapping a huge paper fan at me. I should be careful, my stuff is blowing away. Then, just as I'm thinking, I'll be a note on my tummy, melted mummy, clicky, bricky, clingy, stringy, blucky, stucky glue boy for the rest of my life. My plan works. Something my teacher said could never happen, happens. The glue dries, but I'm still stuck. And now I hear footsteps. The door starts to open. Who's outside? Somebody's coming. That little girl's got her finger in the glue. My father and some other carpool parents walk in. Dad comes closer and inspects me. Then he peels me off the table, because his dad is strong. Glue, yarn, bricks and all. He spins me around. No one makes a sound. Then Dad smiles. Maddie, you're a masterpiece. He holds me up for everyone to admire. My friends all cheer. Yay! He's covered in stuff. How's he gonna get out of that? The car ride home is interesting. Look at all the stuff pouring out the back of the car. Wow, what a mess. Mom is speechless when Dad brings me in the house, but he knows just what to do. Well, kiddo, Dad says, some beautiful things only happen once. And this is one of those things. He gently grips the dried glue in front of my neck and behind my collar and peels me open like a ripe banana. There it goes. Now it's Dad's turn to glue, and he seals up the sides of the me-shaped work of art. I bet it would take all the glue in the art room to make a U-shaped work of art, Dad, I say. Dad laughs. Then he glues a big magnet to the back of my project and hangs it on the fridge. He's got a whole shirt and pants made out of glue hanging on his fridge. Who likes to make a mess? We're gonna make a big one. Okay, I was gonna get enough glue for me to make a shirt out of glue and we would all put things on it, but instead, I've got this guy right here. Do you know what this is? This is a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Too much glue! Oh boy. So we've got a lot of glue here. As you could see, that's really quite a lot of glue. It's more than it's dripping off of him. I think we need some stuff to kind of, like in the book, they started with papers, so we're gonna add some paper to them. I got all kinds of different colors here of paper. We're gonna do some yellows and some greens, and maybe we'll have to add some. We're gonna feather it in like this, so like spikes on his back, kinda. Just like that. think we're going to need some more glue, of course. This isn't quite enough. Hold on. Not too messy. Of course, after that, in the book, they tried to lasso him to pull him out, and so we're gonna need to lasso our dinosaur here. You're gonna make some stringy strings here, and these strings are gonna stick to the glue. If you get enough glue on them, we'll have one kind of curl like this and go up. And yeah, do a little bit of that. I think we need some more glue. Hold on. Because, you know, too much glue. You need too much glue. After that, they came over and they tried to pull them out with, look at this. I got a bowl of Legos. So we're going to put some, the bricky stickies. I wonder if these will stay very well. It's really quite wet. But hey, you could build things on the dinosaur's back if you snap these bricks together. Maybe then we could add some confetti. How about some red tube confetti for some sparkle? Here we go. And now it's on my fingers. We'll get some green going here. And wow, that's sort of messy. We need more glue. Hold on. Gotta get some more glue on there. And then get some blue. Need to have plenty of colors. Look at that. He looks great, doesn't he? Wow. I think here's something that bothered me recently. I don't know if they've disproven this now or not, but paleontologists decided that dinosaurs didn't have this cool looking green skin. The dinosaurs were actually related to modern day birds and probably had feathers like birds. So we have feathers right here. Oh, this is gonna be messy. Ah, yes. All sorts of colors of feathers. We're gonna glue these right here to the back of him. There we go. Isn't that nice? Okay. He is now all feathered and great looking. There's my Tyrannosaurus Rex. And my fingers are covered in glue. Wow. But I think we need just a little bit more. Hold on. You gotta get enough glue out of these bottles. Okay, that was a lot. I have a special surprise bowl here. Of course, since we're covering this guy with stuff, look what I found. There's I forget what this one's called. It's got a sail on its back. This is a little T-Rex. We're gonna glue dinosaurs to our dinosaur. Look at that. His glue shirt work of art masterpiece shall have plastic dinosaurs in it. I don't know if they're gonna stick very well. The Legos are starting to come off. There! Look at that! There's a lot of glue here. See, you gotta some more. Hold on. Okay, I got it. There! You can kind of do what he did in the book, where like it just strings off of your fingers. Wow. That's a real mess. Let's go ahead and start on our other little part here. We'll set this aside and let him dry. Okay. Skeleton remains here. Let's get some, we'll start with the white, because too much glue. You're supposed to use just a little dab, not a whole big puddle, says the teacher. Well, we're going to start at the tail. We're going to go around and around and around and around and around. and up the backbone. Kind of like when you drizzle ketchup on a hot dog. You gotta get all the bones covered in this new skin. We're gonna give it skin. We're gonna put glue all over, and then his head. There. We're gonna roll this in a little ball around my pinky finger, because it's gotta be little enough to be an eye. We're gonna go like this, and then after we spin it a couple of times, watch, we're gonna go the other way. We gotta see how long it has to be. But then around my pinky again, I'm gonna make another little spin like this. Now watch. You're gonna take it and twist it together like that. And then, so now you have these two little like binoculars that you can see through. If your eyes were close enough together. And you're gonna take them and you stick them right down here. Right in his eye holes. How about some more glue? We gotta add some here. Gotta fill these in. Try not to get it all over the outside of the pipe cleaner because we do want the fuzz. But then we're gonna grab these green, sparkly tube confettis and we're gonna dribble them in there. Try to get them in the middle so that it looks like an eyeball. They're getting everywhere else too. Now, where's our papers? Ah, yes. Let's use some blue. Find the blue pieces of paper in here, and we're gonna cover his little rib cage. Make our guy have some skin here. Okay, and we'll use some yellow on top of that. We might have to do some layers of glue, and we can dab up some of the glue on the side here. Put some. The yellow is kind of. It's the same color as the skeleton. Let's use red. Okay, here he comes. This is like making a piñata out of paper mache, sort of. You just dribble it along in there, and you just. Oh, I need another yellow one? I don't like the yellow color on him. I want a different color. I want like a green. I think red and blue look best. Green might look kind of like the yellow. It's pretty light here. Yeah, it's getting everywhere. It's getting everywhere. Okay, I'm getting green on his tail. We're gonna wrap that up, make it look like skin. We gotta really get this guy looking like a lizard, you know, a bright colored crazy lizard. So we're gonna add all these pieces of paper around his foot here. We're gonna get him all nice and gooey-fied. Get another piece here and wrap that under here. And wrap and wrap and fold and fold and wrap and fold and fold it under and wrap it and fold it and then get some more and you fold that and you fold that and you just keep going until it's all covered. Here on the bottom part where it folds under, I'm trying to get it to stick under. So he's flat on the bottom. His eyes came off! Oh no! We'll put this piece between his eyes and then put his eyes back on. He's kind of a gecko, a really brightly colored gecko. I think I like him. That's the thing about art projects. When you're working on a masterpiece, it might look like a mess to some people, but if you just keep on working on it, you might find that there's new ways that it can change as you go along. I saw a video one time, an old film, of the artist Picasso. Picasso did abstract paintings, and he did this in this movie. He did it on a piece of glass. So the camera was on the other side of the glass, and then he would paint, and you would see what he was painting. And he might put like a cow or a horse over here, and then it looked like a horse there, and then he would do some designs and cool colors and things, and then after a little bit, he would go back and paint right over the top of the cow, so it wasn't even there anymore. And he would just keep on going. He just piled more paint on, and then it'd turn into something else, and it'd start to look like like a different shape or there were some faces in it and some expressions. It was really a neat thing to see that the way that he painted, he didn't just start out and make a perfect thing, and he was this famous artist. So you might think that you're not very good at art because you don't like what you're working on and you just can't get it to look the way you want. That's normal. A normal artist will work on it, and if they don't like it, they just change it, and they keep on working on it though. You don't have to stop. You can start over if you want to start over on something else, but you just don't give up. You keep on practicing. If you think you're bad at drawing or bad at coloring, or you just don't like an art project that you're working on, you can stop and you can try something else. Or if you're upset because you're trying to draw something and you just can't seem to get it to look the way you need it to look, keep on going. Just keep practicing, keep trying. It's always okay to not get it the way you wanted to, because that's the only way you get better, is just by trying. And so don't get upset. You can put your project away and say, I'm going to try and do something else right now. Or you can just stop working on your art for a little while and take a break and do something else. Go play outside or something. But when you come back to it, you'll feel better, and you'll have some new ideas come as you keep on working on stuff. That's one of the things I like about art. I liked art a lot as a kid, but I always remember there were kids in my classes that didn't like art very much because it was hard to get it to look the way they wanted to. And that's just a limitation that all artists have. We never ever make things as cool as we were hoping to. Even with these little book videos, I try to make them as fun as I can for you guys, and hopefully you'll like them. But sometimes I make one and I go, I don't think that's as good as it could have been. But you gotta just keep on trying, you know? And that's the same thing in life. We just keep on trying, right? You try until you get it. Because if you give up, then you'll never get it. So you gotta not give up and just keep on trying. And every time you try, you'll do a little bit better. You will get better. And you can find new things that you like. Like, I haven't done this to a skeleton ever before. I never made a lizard out of paper. I've done paper mache, which is sort of similar to this. But yeah, I mean, here I got this little gecko. Look at this guy. Look at that. I mean, you just keep on going. You just keep going, and if you like what's going on, you keep doing that, and if you don't, then you switch it up. You say, oh, I'm done doing paper on it. I'm switching to pipe cleaners. Watch this. We're gonna make a curl around his tail with this pipe cleaner. We're gonna go around and around and around. And you don't have to do pipe cleaners. You could do anything, right? That's the fun thing about this kind of glue project, is you could use all kinds of different things to glue to your project. Anyway, this is a very festive looking little guy. I think I'm gonna use some orange on his shoulder here. We're gonna go around the shoulder and the neck, and then around the other little leg, and then back and forth, back and forth. I'm gonna make this a little bit plumper right here. Oh, you gotta be careful. That paper will strip off if you touch it with icky, gooey hands like I've got. This is such a bright orange. I'm gonna go the other direction around the tail. Really gonna try and plump up the tail. Maybe I can make it look like a squirrel if I use enough pipe cleaners. I think I'm gonna add some more glue here on his back, like this. Glue up the back good. And I'm gonna add, we gotta do some Legos here. We gotta have a Lego right there, and a Lego right here. And then we're gonna build with the Legos little thing there. It's not very thick glue. I don't know if I'm that pleased with that. It may not stay once we really gob it on there. Okay, gob some on that brick. And then if we take this green and we do we go right down the middle of his back like this, and make it stay with the pipe cleaner holding it down like this. Lift him up and go under this back leg and wrap it, and back over the top, and over, and wrap it around the other leg, and there we go. And then we're gonna put some purple across here and hold that one down and gooify it. There we go. Look how colorful that is. We're gonna twist it back and forth underneath here. But then I'm gonna come back up and go around this leg, kind of fuzzy up this leg. Look at that. Use this red to go across his belly right here. We're gonna go over to the other side and over to the other side, and we'll twist it underneath. Like this. Twist, twist, twist. Just twist. There go his eyes again. Can't keep his eyes on. And there's barely enough to twist together on his back. Oh boy. I got it. Okay. Got it. Eyes. Put the eyes back. We'll do a double wrap here around the shoulder and back over the top and around to the other leg and around the shoulder there and back up to the top, and then we're going to tuck it underneath the wire there and go straight back, bloop, and then go forward. And we're going to tie a little knot almost like that. There we go. And then go back and under the green like that. Okay. Now he's a fuzzy lizard monkey. I think we need some more something. I think we need to switch to feathers now. Check this out. We're gonna add some glue because you can never have enough. We'll put it along the tail here. And we're gonna go over the eyes too and the leg here. Everywhere we've got some pipe cleaner, we're gonna add some glue so that they're really sticky. Okay. I'm gonna take these feathers one by one. We're gonna put this right here, right off of the back of his head. I'm gonna make a little crest, like a chicken has. A chicken has or a rooster anyway. They have kind of a cool comb on their head. It's not made out of feathers, but we've got feathers here, so we're gonna make them out of feathers. And you stick these feathers like that and get the glue to just hold it, and then I've only got yellow and green and purple up here, or orange. Okay, we're gonna stick this one in his back here, like this, and then this, and then this. Yes. Okay. It's coming together. It's coming together. It's starting to be the animal. Although these feathers are going to cover up all my pipe cleaners. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just put them right on the end of the tail there. Let's put them there. Just a little bit on the end of the tail and a little bit on the head. I guess I can't put too many or it'll look weird. A little more glue right there. See, you just change it as you go. And then we'll put some paper on top of that. Oh, that's a lot of paper. Okay. Now, I think this is just about done, except we need some more confetti. So, we're going to put more glue. More glue. Lot of glue. And that's kind of fun. Let's put some red confetti upon. We're gonna sprinkle it like a chef sprinkles salt and pepper. Here's your lovely meal. How about some blue? And some blue. Oh, look at this decorated lizard. I think it is a lizard, not a rat. It might have started as a rat skeleton, but now it is not. There's a lot of goo there. And so I may not be able to use a hairdryer to dry them, I guess, because everything will blow off. So we won't use a hairdryer. I'll just let them dry, and then I'll take pictures and I'll put them on the end of the video so you can see my works of art.